Well, here's my garden. Now, I started this fairly early this year. The weather was perfect for it. Right amount of rain. It's looking good this time of the year. Of course, we got plenty of tomatoes starting on the vines. They're already about, I guess 40 inches tall, the tomato plants now. And we'll hang around here and do a little scanning around. There's a shot of my little bamboo greenhouse I'm working on, or in the works. And here's my wind generators. Not doing a whole lot right now. That's a shot of the I think it's what, 42 blades on it. Pretty cool. And then just a second we'll go down the back and look at the garden in the back. But this is the one up in the front. I had to share this. That's all there is to it. Yeah. This gets shaded most of the day. I get some evening sun. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, this is the garden in the back. That's the one we generally plant every year. The little one in the front, that's the first time it's been broke up and got stuff growing in it. And it's kicking. I should be able to maybe get a second crop on some of the stuff here, the way it's beginning to look. These cabbages will be ready in the next week or two, maybe 3. The biggest majority of them. I'll make my kraut and stuff, and then here we go. We got the potatoes. It's starting to bloom, and then I'm hopefully they'll be through, so I can get another crop in here with something. And then of course over here we got the squash and my beans and more tomato plants. Bunch more tomato plants, which is, they're starting to put on a few tomatoes, which is a good thing. And you can see the little white stakes or the white tubes inside of them. That's the way I water them. If we don't get any rain, it gets water that day in them tubes. I got to keep them going, and I'm doing the squash the same way, putting the tubes down beside of them, and then putting my plant food into the tubes and the water also. And my beans is supposed to have been bunch beans or bush beans, and I think somebody got the wires crossed because they look like pole beans. Got runners on them every which way. So now we'll walk on around here and look at this. And squash is coming right along. Squash. It takes real warm temperatures for them to really do. As you can see, all the tomato plants. These down here, they're bushing pretty good, but the ones up in the front, the shaded ones, are not doing too well. The leaves are not too big not too bushy up there, but putting on a few tomatoes. I thought I'd give them a try up there. Coming right along. And what I got here is Better Boys and Super Fantastics. These back here are the Super Fantastic plants. I thought I'd give them a try this year. I'd heard some good reports on them, and a lot of blooms on them. I've yet to see any tomatoes. We'll see. Depends on the type of soil you got, what does good, what doesn't. So, and this is doing very well this time of the year. Normally it's not nowhere near this. Like I said, we got an early start around the 1st of March. Got some stuff plowed, got the thing plowed, started setting out cabbage plants, and then getting everything in the ground. Really enjoy this. So, hope you enjoy it. Have a good day.